North Lincolnshire Museum's collection boasts an early Bronze Age beaker with a particularly interesting history. The beaker was discovered on the parish boundary between Wootton and Ulceby in the late 19th century. It was kept by the local vicar for some time in Ulceby Vicarage. During this period, it was accidentally broken twice and glued back together. When the vicar moved parish, he took the beaker with him. Its location was lost to archaeology for decades. Letters on file show the museum's curators were seeking it, and there are fleeting references to the beaker in articles about prehistoric North Lincolnshire. The beaker wasn't rediscovered until it came up for auction in a London sale room in 2005. With the help of funding from the V&A Purchase Grant Fund, the museum was able to bid in the auction. Luckily, the museum made the winning bid, securing the beaker for the collection. It was subsequently discovered that the beaker had at some point passed into the hands of a Mr. Gifford. He had presented the beaker to his sweetheart, a Miss Farr, at Truro in 1966. Though they had gone their separate ways, Miss Farr kept the beaker through all her many moves around the country. Having decided it was finally time to pass it on, she was delighted to hear that Ulceby Beaker was returning home to North Lincolnshire. The beakers were drinking vessels, but they are often then grave goods, so they're deposited in graves with a burial. North Lincolnshire's always been a really strong agricultural area. A lot of the barrows and the burial mounds that the beakers would have been inside, because they were deposited as graves, they've been ploughed out. We only have a handful of complete beakers. The Ulceby Beaker is one of the most beautiful beakers from North Lincs. None of the material in this museum belongs to me, I'm just the custodian of it. You do get a bit of a buzz when you get something out of the case, because we don't handle material often. It's a real honour to look after collections and objects and to be able to help people in North Lincolnshire understand the stories that relate to those objects, and that is their history as well.